going to do a little studio tour today, so you can get a sense of what the space is like and how things are organized here and so forth. We'll start over here in this corner. This area is where I keep finished paintings. Some are recent, some are older. Let's see here. This is a fairly recent one. You can see about half of it there. I'm not going to pull all of these out, but when I finish something, this is where it goes while it's waiting to go somewhere else. Over here is the boring area, empty boxes and crates that have been used for various things and will be used again. And then over on this wall is where I keep things that I'm actively working on. So when I'm getting ready for a show, there could be 20 paintings over here leaning against this wall that I swap back and forth onto this wall, which is where I do, probably 95% of my work, because it has the best light and it's just convenient to my materials and tools and stuff. I had a couple of shows in the spring and summer in Richmond, Virginia and Denver, and I did a number of large-scale paintings for those, especially for the Denver show. And since then, I've been working on some smaller paintings. Small things are always a good way to work out some new half-baked ideas and sort of explore some things that I'm thinking about and possibilities for how this series might evolve, or possibly some ideas for a new series. And actually a lot of my exploration of new ideas I do on a small scale on paper, and those things I just keep on this little table here. And then these are actually I think all of these are actually finished now, but and these I'll swap back and forth onto this wall, where I have this sheet of foam core that is just attached to the wall, and then I can attach sheets of paper to it just with push pins. And that way I can easily put up a painting and work on it, and then take it down and put another one up there, and work on various things over the course of a day. Over here is where all the good stuff is, the paint and brushes and tools and things that I use to make paintings. This drawer has got all of my colors in it. I use acrylic paint, and almost exclusively Golden brand acrylic, which is a really high quality paint. And then these other drawers just have things like, what's in here, extra masking tape and extra brushes and things like that. And actually the tools that I use the most, more than brushes, are these. I have a few different kinds. These are, these tools here are called, what do they call them? Trim shield. Which is a house painter's tool for protecting trim when you're painting a wall. But I use these to spread paint over the surface of the painting. I like these kind of flat tools. Here's another one that I use a lot. I like these straight-edged, flat, firm tools that I can use to really spread the paint around. And then a little view down into the courtyard. There's a, you can see some balls down there. And some kids. There's a daycare center that, when the weather's good and I can have the windows open, I get to hear the kids laughing and crying sometimes. The laughing part's more fun. So that's it. That's the studio.